Welcome back, boys and girls, to another episode of the Vortex campaign with Gor Rok. Guys, this is episode 10. Whoop, whoop, we finally made it into the double digits. I'm so excited, guys. I definitely hope you guys are. Hope you guys are enjoying that content. If you are, hit that like and subscribe button. If you aren't enjoying it, man, please leave a comment. Let me know what I could do to be a little better so that you guys can. So, in the last episode, we took out the Headhunter's Jungle over here, the Marks of the Old One settlement. We've been dealing with Icked Claw. He came out over here. He knocked out the Mortuary Zulakwa. He raised Zoldo to the ground, and then he disappeared, and he's somewhere out here. We're dealing with a lot of rebellions right now. Thankfully, we made a defensive alliance actually with the Dwarves, with the Spine of Sotek. And that was like one of the best things ever. They actually came out of their hole of the mountains and knocked out the rebellion for us over here in Oxor. So that was really nice of them. And thanks to their presence, we're actually getting a bonus of our military crackdown. As you can see, that number 8, that's a bonus that will occur due to them having that army sitting in by our settlement. So it's actually really nice of them to be really good allies. I'm kind of off guard. I didn't expect them to. I mean, heck, it was what, episode 4 when we sacrificed some people to increase our wins of magic that had like a -10 diplomatic relation with them. But hey, it's all under the rug now, you know. So we also got hit with a plague over here. So Gor Rok is actually pretty suffering right now. I'm not sure how many turns these things last. So we'll see. We're still going to slowly move up. Maybe take out the Fuming Serpent. As long as they don't have a huge Skaven presence up here, we should be alright. So let's go ahead and move in. Icked Claw is still somewhere over here. I'm not sure where he is. So we're definitely going to have to keep our eye out for him. A Red Crescent Skink. Let's see if I can click him. We're going to go ahead and break the siege here at Guacamole Crater with him. And it's just a bunch of clan rats, so we'll go ahead and auto-resolve. We have help from the garrison. There you go. Took that out. We also, in the last episode, guys, we finally confederated Nakai the Wanderer. We got him in our under the banner of Itza now. So we're gonna pick up Route Marcher for pick up. See, I don't think we have access to his whole thing, so we actually don't need to mess with any of that at all. I'm pretty sure, like, even though it still shows it here, we actually cannot use it. Let's go ahead and get out of the summit and see. Yeah, see, we don't have access to his hold mechanic. So, and what that means is, for those of you who don't know, the kind of Wanderer is actually an extremely unique Lizardman faction where they do not own settlements like we do. Okay, that's what the Defenders of the Great Plan is. It's a puppet faction that whenever Nakai takes over an enemy settlement, they move into it. He does not control the Defenders of the Great Plan at all. They're a puppet faction that supplies him with money, and what he is he's considered a Horde faction. So Nakai has this special building tab, this Horde building thing, that he himself is kind of like a mobile settlement. So he's able to go into like this encamp stance and like build up, kind of like how it is for like a city, you know, build up this chain of his Horde encampment, that which would then unlock, you know, his ability to recruit certain units. It will increase his growth, it will increase his income and stuff like that through that. It's a very unique mechanic that's just for Nakai. So that's what that is, if you guys were wondering. Let's go ahead and spend these skill points. Our Wet Crested Skink Chief, he actually has the option for a Whipperdactyl, and we're going to go ahead and put him on one. We're going to finish off this replenishment, and let's put this bad boy on a Whipperdactyl. It's going to increase his speed, his weapon strength, and his charge bonus. He'll lose a little bit of melee attack, which I'm not too worried about it, because we'll be able to take skill points later on that's going to buff that back up. Alrighty then. Let's see what's going on with our Skink Chief. We got him on the Pterodon, so both of our guys are going to be flying. We're going to finish off this replenish the troops one, and let's go ahead and increase his ammunition again. Our Priest, let's see if we can get him. Nope, he's three levels away from being able to get his own Pterodon. Let's go ahead and let's decrease the cooldown rate for Comet of Cassandra and get Arcane Conduit. That way he's able to charge up his Winds of Magic a lot sooner in battle. Let's go ahead and move this army to Zordor and see what happens. Nakai, yep, there's one there. We'll go ahead and pop him back into Itza. Maybe give him... I'm thinking, let's see if there's any cool heroes we could get our hands on real quick. Tactician, aggressive. Tough isn't too bad for a Skink Chief. Let's see what priest we can get. Oh, we actually can't get another priest. We need to increase our building size, go up to the next tier to unlock another hero capacity for a Skink Priest. So we actually can't get any magic into his army just yet, so let's go ahead and invest a little bit over here. We're gonna go ahead and get defenses to begin with. Here, we'll go ahead and get this settlement built back up. Quitza, see Chakra. Let's go ahead and get that resource up there. And get defenses in Quitza. Slowly build those things back up. And let's end the turn, guys. Let's see what Techless once again. They want military access there, was still not gonna let them. I don't want them to bypass all lines and start taking settlements that we personally want. So looks like Camp Pestilence is probably begging for peace. Yeah, we're not taking it. We want to destroy them. So, oh, looks like there's Icket Claw over there. Ooh, yeah, we want a trade agreement. I didn't realize we didn't have one. Something must have. Oh yeah, because when we lost Chakra, it got disrupted. So we got more here. The legend of the great white lizard, the shield of aeons. Gor Rok gazed up at the raging volcano far above him, its fires sporting high into the sky. It was here his matchless shield of aeons was carved from the volcanic heat deep within the mountain. So enormous was the slab from which it was cut that 12 Kroxigor were needed to haul its bulk to the Lustrian mainland, and generations of geek artisans labored to carve it. Sometimes the great plan was difficult to comprehend, but in this, Gor Rok was certain. The fires above him were a manifestation of the Old One's rage, and with his shield, he now wielded that very rage. He would be the instrument of the Old One's wrath. So neat. Alrighty then, guys. So let's see. I don't think they colonized Zordor, but we'll take a look. Be nice if they did. Oh, they did! Heck yeah! That's great. We're gonna go ahead. Let's place these banners on some stuff. Guess I'll just do it on a cohort. Let's get fire damage to our skink chief. It's auto resolve. We took a lot of losses I feel like we shouldn't have. Let's occupy. Ooh, got a wand of jet. That's good. I think we actually have a power ward already on him. Let's do these skill points real quick. Let's finish off the Comet of Cassandra. Let's tap off Wind Blast again. Skink Chief. Let's finish off Bloody Bottomless Quiver. Let's get Flea Footed, just increase his speed. That way he's able to get in and out of combat as needed. Be able to make him more versatile on the battlefield. See, his blue line is pretty much done. He's got a Whippadactyl. Let's go ahead and get Inspiring Presence. And then let's buff up our skinks a little bit. So, let's see. Is it Sacred now? Where is it? Proud Warrior is for SARS. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Skirmisher is in both of them. Okay, so it's going to be buffing our skinks with the missile damage as well as the weapon strike. So we're going to get that line up, get our Red Crescent skinks buffed up a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and invest in a public auto building here at Guac Mall. And then we'll do growth here as well, and then spend that money on that one. Try to stem the tide of loss. Let's just throw a couple. Oh, don't really have the money for it, so let's just wait. Let's see, Gor Rok. Oh, looks like Fumin Soap is infected with the dang plague too. That's fine. That's gonna help us actually at the end. So let's get this alignment of crafting going on here. This sentiment's getting built up. See, there's anything we could do here? Not really. We're one turn away from unlocking some Quaxagors, which is nice. Alright, let's end the turn. Here's Ekekla over here. And see what he's doing. I think the spine of Sotek dwarves all at war with Oh! Oh, dang. I thought it was my Red Crescent skink on me. My bad, guys. Got a little excited. We're gonna go ahead and auto-resolve this. Well, let's quick save. Let's just make sure they don't kill anybody that we love, so. Okay, no. Oh, it did! Oh. That's fine. Skink cohort with javelins. We actually need to get rid of one of those anyway, to make room for that cavalry unit we want to pick up when we can. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not sure will it get win again. Children of the Gods, Chakra, City of Gold. Chakra is rightly called the City of Gold for the flanks of its pyramids and temples. Even the flagstones of its wide avenues are lined with gold. Sadly, the precious metal is coated in the patina of millennia, and the city is overgrown, for Chakra fell to the plagues of the vile clan pestilence during the long war against the Skaven. To date, the Lizardmen have had scant success reclaiming the city, for the presence of the Watmen lingers there still. The Lizardmen do not value gold for its beauty, but for its longevity, utilizing it in the knowledge that it will remain uncorroded by the march of aeons. The Mage Priests are well aware, however, of the love the warm-blooded races harbor for the substance. Many prophecies speak of the coming of man to Chakra, and of the insatiable greed in his heart. Yet the Slann have yet to connect this with the material from which the city is constructed. Because of the many warnings and portents, the ruined Temple City is guarded by hundreds of skink sentinels. The jungles all around are haunted by chameleon skinks, able to spend days on end motionless in the undergrowth, watching the jungle paths for any sign of intrusions. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and give him the Kai. Actually able to finally get Croxagores. Let's actually I'm gonna move him back over here. I'm gonna bring the Kai down here to Zodor so he can help out with the public order. And we're gonna drop these 4 skink cohorts of javelins. And we're gonna finally put in those Croxagores we've been waiting for in here. So, and then let's go ahead and attack the Fuming Serpent. We're a little hurt, but oh yeah. Let's quick save again because our troops are really low. I will save Scum if our auto resolve kills off too many. It didn't, so we're gonna go ahead and occupy. Then we're gonna sit tight. We're really beat up because of this dang plague. I'm not sure how long it's gonna stick and take, but so let's go ahead, buff it up. We finish off over here, so we're finally getting Gor Rok's base stats up. Let's go ahead and give him thick skin. Got him force of auto done. Load Croak, boost income, colossal deliverance, and then let's see. I'm gonna do this one, transcended state. And that's it, guys. We unlocked everything with Load Croak. So this is another mod I have skill dump. So every single time he levels up, now we can just click on here. That way it takes away the skill point because there's not enough to put into it. So Scarred Veteran will increase his hit points. Dude, 9 more levels and then he gets himself a connoisseur. So excited. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else we could do. I think I'm gonna drop. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this income building, and then we're gonna build the defenses there on Axolotl. Let's see about this settlement. That's still getting built up. Quitza and Chakra. Let's go ahead and work on this force province again, just getting this back to its former glory. We are able to perform the ritual prognostication now. We finally have enough resources. We're not gonna do it. You guys do not have to perform these rituals as soon as they're unlocked. You could do them whenever you're ready. Once you have enough of the resources, when you are ready to start it off, you guys can. We're just gonna sit tight on it, finish off Clan Pestilence, secure these lands. We're gonna build up our defenses and then pop off and go ahead and do the next ritual once we're ready there, because we don't want us to be at a disadvantage. So oh dang, decline that. There he is. We might actually be able to catch him finally with the Red Crested Skink. What is it? Look, the dwarves again! Oakley, get going, boy. Well, he's telling these oaks to get gone. That's so great. Look at them helping out. I tell you what, look, they just went back in their lands. Wow. Look at them. Wow, guys, it's actually giving us half. Let's always have a seat. Look, we actually won. Wow. That's to say 335 kills, 210. I honestly don't even think I would be able to win that. Especially since they have a Gracie or a Plague. I mean, that's just Warp Lightning, so. For once, the auto-resolve did better than I would have. Alright then, let's read this little episode for the Kroxigor. Kroxigor are giant crocodilian relatives of the Saurus. They are hulking creatures, their bodies consisting of slabs of rock-hard muscle, and their massive jaws bristling with razor-sharp teeth. They move in silence, save for the heavy thumping tread of their feet. When enraged, they unleash their only form of speech, a blood-curdling roar that reverberates across the jungle. Originally created by the Old Ones as construction slaves, Kroxigor are incredibly strong. Under the guidance of skink overseers, the Kroxigor accomplishes feats of brute strength, such as hauling and placing the massive stone blocks instrumental in the composition of the ziggurat temples. Perhaps due to the tedium of their labors, the Kroxigor were never intended to be mentally agile. They require direction and instinctively obey all instructions from their smaller kin. During times of war, units of Kroxigor are used as shock troops to battle enemy battle lines. Kroxigor do not always fight by themselves. However, skinks tend to swarm around the Kroxigor. Encouraged by the awesome power of these mighty creatures, they form up around the trunk-like legs of the Kroxigor, which tower above them. For their part, the Kroxigor are likewise attracted to masses of skinks, as their high-pitched sounds and energetic movements stimulate their own energy and fuel their own battle rage. In combat, such formations prove unusually effective, with the skinks able to pepper foes with poison-tipped javelins before crashing headlong into combat. There the skinks provide innumerable fast jabs, and their skittish nature is curtailed somewhat by the large presence amongst them. In turn, they are backed up by the crushing power provided by the mighty Kroxigor. Because of their massive frames, the Kroxigor can easily reach over any intervening skinks, allowing the reptilian giants to poke more than their share of any foe. While Kroxigor are quite able to rip a man apart with their bare hands to enhance their destructive potential, skinks will supply them with weapons. Each ornate club is taller than a swords warrior and requires a dozen skinks to lift. The Kroxigor swing these massive death-dealing instruments with ease, able to splatter a man-sized creature beyond all recognition, with a weighty blow that can shatter stone. Once the fighting has stopped, however, it is not uncommon for Kroxigor to simply drop their weapons and continue with another appointed task. They were not made for remembering details for any length of time, and for this reason, some skinks will secure the weapons to the Kroxigor itself using lengths of bronze chain. Even the most forgetful beast will therefore drag his weapon along behind him to the next engagement. An infrequent spawning, it is rare for more than a handful of Kroxigor to enter the world at the same time. They emerge from the same spawning pools as the skinks, which may go some way to explain why the two species share another common affinity. Like skinks, Kroxigors are very at home in the water, able to move at speed through waterways or swamps. Between tasks, Kroxigor prefer to submerge themselves in waterholes, leaving only the tops of their heads visible. In this way, not only do the beasts cool off, but they have a chance of surprising their next meal. But there you go. That's one of the reasons after reading that little episode why I really wanted to make this army a skink and Kroxigor build. Like, it really just goes hand in hand, you know. They work together, they operate together. So Let's go ahead and move our army. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to catch a Wicked Claw, but let's see if we could finagle some things around and get them. Alright, so we're not able to reach them. Let's see if we can have Nakai attack and be reinforced by our other army. And he's of course going to run away. Let's see if this is still within reinforcement range. No, it's not. So how you could tell that something's in reinforcement range, you gotta click on this, hover this over here, and if you ever see any arrows, let's see if we could bring this in a little bit closer. Nope, still not enough room. So you would see like little yellow arrows leading from like his army to it, and that would mean that he's able to reinforce Nakai, you know what I mean? So you have both armies in the battle. He's not able to, so we're gonna go ahead and bring Nakai a little closer to Zodo. We're gonna leave him here and see what Wicked Claw does. Let's check out over here, see if there's anything we can build. Let's go ahead and improve our defenses here. Let's go ahead and get this going. Just slowly build back all this infrastructure back up. We're gonna leave Gor Rok, and we're gonna just leave him here on the Fuming Serpent. Let this plague play out, and then once he replenishes, we're gonna knock out the Star Tower. So, of course, we have another rebellion over here in Axolotl. Well, actually, is that Axolotl? No. I'm not sure. Oh! They took the mark of the old ones. That's why. That's fine. We'll move in and take care of it once we knock out Wicked Claw. Alrighty, let's... Oh, we ain't got no money. Let's send it on. See what happens. Hopefully he attacks us. Ooh, he's trying to get away. We're actually gonna go ahead and fight this battle, guys. This might be the end of Wicked Claw himself, man. Last battle, and our Red Crescent Skinks able to catch him in the underway. Let's go ahead and fight it. We'll be able to show off our new Kroxigor units. Have them working side by side with our Red Crescent Skinks to demolish the Skaven lines. We also have the new Umbral Tide Salamander Hunting Pack to show off too. We haven't been able to see that in action yet, so I'm excited. This honestly probably really is the last full stacked Skaven army that Clan Pestilence has, honestly. So we really are, the war with them really has been great. It's been a lot of fun. It definitely was a lot of back and forth, especially when it came around those minor settlements of Kritza and Chakra. I mean, they did just keep coming in there, raising them, taking them, retaking them back. Like I told you in the very beginning of this campaign, that's just how it goes with Gor Rok. You know what I mean? You are going to just have that constant back and forth there for a minute until you establish your base. You know what I mean? For you to be able to venture forth. So let's get our Skink Chiefs up here. I mean our Red Crescent Skinks. Get a nice line. We're gonna have our Kroxigors in here right behind them. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna engage the line with our Skinks, hold them down. Then we're going to push the Kroxigors through our troops to start attacking them and providing that support. And what hopefully happens is that their units will be busy fighting our Skinks and they will not be attacking our Kroxigors. And our Kroxigors would then have the ability to just smash through their lines without taking much damage, guys. So I'm really excited. Look at these guys, just amazing. It's really these massive, huge weapons, dude. Oh, dude, they're freaking awesome. I freaking love Kroxigors. I mean, who doesn't love big, huge crocodiles? You know what I mean? Like, It's so great. Alrighty then, some main skinks. Have these guys. Let's go ahead and put them here. Oh yeah, let's take a look at this Tide. This is another one of my favorite units that they had created and modeled. I mean, just look at them. They are so sick. Their animation is awesome. They shoot fireballs too, pretty much. Like, they have flaming attacks. So it's a lot of fun. They go right hand in hand with our Wazadon hunting packs. So put those guys together, have them on the flank. We got this big old blessed connoisseur that we're gonna have come busting through too. We also have, this is a Whipperdactyl, so this one's actually better than the Pterodon because it has armor piercing as well as its anti-infantry. So it's a really sick unit. Look at him on there, dude. So great. I just love the fact that everything's just coming together, man. The farther along we get in this campaign, just the more fun that we're just going to continue to be having, guys. So let's go ahead, start this battle. Looks like they're just gonna be sitting there, and that's fine. Hopefully bring these guys around, knock out these Rattling guns. I really want to get our Skink Priest on a freaking, on the Pterodon. That would be really nice if we could do that. And look at our army moving, man. I'm so excited, dude. This army's just really coming together now. Let's see. Just gotta have this Coxigo unit take these guys out. Let's see these guys fight just to show them off. I'm just rolling around, dude. Just smashing them. That dude just corpse stomped them. Just kicked them. See what I mean, dude? Look how heavy hitting they are, man. Alright, let's go bring them out. This unit is gone. Oop. Dang, what is hitting him? Oh, it's those play card catapults. Let's have him go after here. Let's go after that. And where is our Skink Chief? Let's have him start shooting. Where the heck is he? There he is. These guys have that one ability. Dang. Let's pause for a second. I wish we had freaking low croak. Look at this huge blob right there. That would have been great. Now we got the Tide here. So let's get these Coxigos into here. Let these guys here. Let's blow. Oh yeah, that's the Wazadon hunting pack. Let's try to save these guys a little bit, pull them back. Have them just pepper the sides of it. Our Chameleon Skinks, let's go ahead and have them help out this flank. And then this unit of Coxigos come over here to provide support. Alright. We're trying to get a nice place to drop our rocks. There we go, got him. Try to knock them down. We got hit. Oh, one, see, look. That's ridiculous. Let's bring these guys into here, knock this one out. Let's go ahead and have our commune skinks hit it claw. Let's get our skink chief up on them. Let's make these guys unbreakable real quick. Let's have this big old dino start knocking these guys out. There we go, we're slowly taking them out. Let's go ahead and use some magic. Let's harmonic convergence. These Corxicors. We actually got this Cassandra. Let's drop this. Let's see this comet drop. Wait, there we go. There's our comet now. Boom! There we go. Now what? Say what to your Whoop Lightning? You know? Damn. These Wazodons are really taking a beat in here. Where is... Have that here. Do we have any skinks that we're able to... Let's try to do a wind blast against these rattling guns. Let's move him out the way. Get these guys on here. Let's have these guys just shooting into that. Here we go. Here's some free ones. Let's actually bring them over here to help out take out Claw. These units are about done, so let's try and move in. Shut down these play card catapults, because honestly they're the ones that's doing the most hurt to us. Let's hit those. Hit that. Let's hit this one here. Let's just send everybody against Sicket Claw. Let's freaking knock this boy out. He has his Doom Flare now, which is actually really good against infantry. That's how he's just able to just run through all of our units like that. And he's fleeing, he's gone. So then that's probably the leadership of the Skaven. They're about to break, and wow. There you go, guys. That's army losses. We beat them. Definitely was a pirate victory. White Crested Skinks, just they really need to be backed up by these Corxicors. As you see, thanks to these Corxicors backing up the line, they themselves didn't take too much of the beat, and the Skinks did, and that's what we want. We want our Skinks to take the beat, and so our Corxicors could come in and just lay waste. 140 kills, 99, 100 here. That's just how we're gonna fight with this army. Our Blessed Connoisseur came in and he tore things up. We should have used these Pawhawk Centers a little bit better. That Rattling gun just really did tear them up and just bugged their leadership, and they fled. Claw getting his hands on the Wazodon hunting pack was really sad. We wasn't really able to use those guys to the best of their advantage during this battle. So you see, Claw got 69 kills between his blast orb and then the fact that he was on that Doom Flare, just running around our units, just back and forth, just crushing them. So, and that might be it. And these play cards, I mean, not being able to shut them down right away, we definitely incurred a good bit of losses just from them alone. And this might be it, guys. I mean, this might be the last time we saw Claw. Last episode was probably the last time we saw Lord Scroak, because Clan Pestilence is... We're about to destroy their faction. We're about finally rid ourselves of this Skaven field, man. We claimed Lustria for the big old dinos. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. I'm glad, honestly. So, it's about time. Is Warlock Giselle. Luckily, honestly, this Warlock Giselle, I'm surprised they didn't have more kills. I mean, they pretty much, we just let them do their thing for a long time before I even remember that they were there on the map. So I'm honestly surprised that they should have used them better to take out some like that. They could have done a lot of damage to like our Blessed Connoisseur, or they could have knocked out my Skink Chief or my Wet Crested Skink. Like, honestly, if they used those Roadblock Giseos to better use, they could have really hindered our army bad. They could have knocked out our Skink Priest, because heck, he got 40 kills alone just from that one comment of Cassandra. You know what I mean? To think if I had popped off that sooner when that one big old blob there. But I forgot, dude. I'm so caught up with Deliverance of Itza. I forgot that, oh, wait, hey, I got that comment now that could do something similar, you know? Hit up that big old blob and disrupt it like that. Thankfully, I did end up remembering at some point, because it did help free up our center line and save some of these Wet Crested Skinks from dying. So I am thankful that we figured it out. I got ahead of it, remembered about it, and used it. But I think this is it, man. This was probably the last fully stacked army, so, and it is gone. They kill and eat everybody. We got 3,000 go, which is great. We'll help use that to build up our settlements back. Let's see what Zlan Hopek needs. No, we're not going to take this war just yet. We probably will knock out Luther Hawkin Force. Maybe. Honestly, we might just leave him to their things and take out Loki or Felhout for us, just so that we could finish off reclaiming all this territory down here. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Oh, these guys are probably going to declare war. Yeah, they did. That's fine. So, same thing. Let's see if our guys can do it again. They did, man. They beat him again. So we got the Tormentor Sword, which is cool. It has a Hex ability on it that affects areas in range around them. It gives them minus 24% melee attack and stops them from moving. So literally, it stops them on the ground, and then they get that minus to the melee attack, and you're able to just wail on them. Not to mention, we're going to be doing magic damage to them as well. So let's go ahead and pop that up on somebody. Let's see who needs it. I think we have, okay, so he's got Swift Slaying. Skink Chief doesn't have anything. Let's see. Alright, so he's got Sword of Striking. We're going to go ahead and give him, well, does he already have, oh, he already has magic attack, so let's not. I want him to keep with that armor piercing, so we're going to give it to our Skink Chief. Yeah. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and send this army up here to Axolotl. Let's go to Force March stance and move up here to help take out this rebellion. We're gonna throw a couple of cheap troops real quick. Yeah, let's just throw these skinks just to have something. Ooh, we unlocked the Colossadon Hunters. So we're gonna actually put these in this army. We are gonna drop one of our chameleon skinks down, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these Colossadon Hunters just so that we can have another Whipperdactyl unit in this, guys. So we'll probably eventually drop another unit of chameleon skinks, because I want to have at least just 2 of those. and probably pick up this thunderous one, which is the ancient stegodon once we unlock that. Maybe the dread. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Should it be the Shredder of last year, the Dread Saurian, or should it be the thunderous one, the ancient stegodon? It's up to y'all. Same thing. Gor Rok is still dealing with this plague, man. So he's just gonna sit tight, man. Over here with the fuming serpent to the plague stun. Let him replenish. And then he'll go after the Star Tower. We're going to move our Red Crested Skink Chief over here at Axelaw. Knock out that rebellion. Then bring him down to maybe the marks of the old ones to recolonize it. I don't know. It just depends on where Nakai end up at. Let's go ahead and build up some infrastructure a little bit. Let's see. This one's doing alright right now. Let's go ahead and build walls here at the Guacamole crater. Like I said, we're still going to be sitting on that ritual for right now. We're just about ready to do it, but not quite yet. We're going to finish off this war with the clan. Yep, look. Dang. And I think that was just a spam of freaking wolf fire. Mad Mulletson, he's another rogue army that's just out there in the seats to declare war with me. What is this? Oh, it's just that same thing. We finally lost it. They held out for a long time. Kreitza, the Defiled. The temple city of Kreitza survived the Great Catastrophe, but was abandoned for unknown reasons. At some point, before the coming of Clan Pestilence somehow, the Skaven penetrated the sprawling network of caverns beneath the city caves, resplendent with force of majestic gleaming stalagmites and stalactites, amongst which the city's mage priests would contemplate the nature of the universe. How the vile ratmen gained entrance to Kreitza's caverns remains a great mystery to the mage priests, but it seems most likely, however, implausible that they dug their way up from tunnels even deeper below the earth. Kreitza formed the ratmen's greatest bastion throughout the long war between the Serpent God and the Rat God. During that time, it was transformed into a sprawling, stinking, worn, strewn with half-gnawed bones, rotting litter, and rancid rat filth. Though Kreitza was purged of its vile occupiers at the moment of the Hinnowan's victory, the city remains empty to this day. It is a place shunned by the lizardmen, tainted beyond redemption by the diseases of the vile Skaven. There you go, we got another rebellion coming forth over here. Move them here, let that rebellion happen, then we're gonna knock them out. Nakai over here, he's got a couple units, so let's go ahead and force march over here. See if Clan Pestilence is over here in the marks of the old ones and take it back. That's building up. Let's see about our first settlement, our first province. Might increase this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this to help buff up. Well, actually, no. That's why we need to unlock cavalry still. Let's save some money, dude, so we could get this, so we could put another Code 1 unit into Gor Rok's army. Might do once it's spear riders. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's save our money right now. Someone has a skill point. It's our Sword Scar veteran. He's getting there. Not 8 more levels, guys. We gotta finish off this, get him as much hit points as we can, And looks like, guys, this is going to be the end of episode 10. I hope you guys enjoying the content. If you are, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking of this thing, what direction you want us to take it in. I want to hear feedback from y'all. Alright, then see you later. Goodbye.